Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. I'm going to simply be going across all the game mechanics on this game. First of all, this is my account. I'm currently on the 265 server, and the main aim of the game, as I mentioned in my previous video that I uploaded I think a year ago, is to conquer this planet. And conquering the planet basically has some of these objectives. First of all, you need to occupy beacons like this, and there are some stations that give some boosts. For example, this one gives us occupation benefits. The occupation benefits of this is the defense of all your troops in the alliance increases by 5%, and they continue in that manner. This one gives you 5% attack. So occupying these stations will give buffs to all alliance members. So I'm going to quickly go over how to level
Systems
up.
online.
First of all, you need to ensure that when you are new to the game, you quickly get your command center to level 15 as fast as possible, so that you are able to unlock the 5 slots for your troops. And you'll be able to also, if you are brand new, you will also get more chances to acquire vehicles and heroes and weapons as well. So that's
Welcome back, Commander.
to upgrading your command center. The next things you need to focus on are the fire control hub, the vehicle assembly station, the alloy factory. This one, for example, gives you maximum damage for your fire attack capability and energy attack capability. This one gives you defense when you've been attacked by heroes and vehicles that have more fire power, and it gives an equal portion for energy defense as well. This one simply gives you more basic defense. The other thing I'm going to mention is, on your way for supply, you ensure that you're always claiming the free one, and if you have gold, always make sure you spend to get the maximum. And when you come to the vehicle research center is where you upgrade your vehicles. Make sure you are always recycling the ordinary and epic ones. And if you have an excess of items that you are not using, make sure you also sell them. There are also these 3 buildings that you need to upgrade to the max. The maximum level is 15. So currently I have more powerful electromagnetic vehicles and heroes, and I have 2 thermal heroes who are also strong, and this is my least strongest, so I will upgrade that last. The most important thing you need to also focus on is the strategic institute. It gives you the maximum number of troop allocation to that to the hero. So at the moment, I'm just from having a war with another alliance called FBI. They are currently the strongest in this server, so I am out of troops. That's why you can see my troops are at low health. So the troops here dictate the health of your formations. And now on formations, you also need to take note that we have 3 factions that we need to cover. Let me just go to recruit units. So what can I see this? Yes, there is the electromagnetic faction, the nuclear faction, and the thermal faction. Currently the thermal faction heroes are stronger than the other guys, so you need especially this guy called Billy. He's got a lot of buffs, so when you get him, make sure you focus on putting all the damage items on him. These are, what do you call this? You craft them from this building. Let me just show you.
Systems online.
The gear factory. They are called gears. So you also need to make sure when you're crafting, after you've when you're new to the game, you obviously need to focus on the epic ones because they are the easiest to achieve. Then afterwards you need to focus on the legendary units, so the legendary gears. So make sure your formation, you try to achieve the legendary gear because it gives you the maximum benefits. And once you get it, you also need to shift your focus from upgrading these epic ones to upgrading this as well. Something else you need to take note of is make sure when you're doing your events and tasks, there are these items that you get randomly from killing cloudflies. For example, let me see if I have this guy. This guy sometimes can give you gear, or that legendary, where can I see that? I think I can find it at the store. And this is also where you can get the store. This button, you click on trade station, you'll be able to see this legendary hero cipher, and there's also the legendary hero. There should be another one for vehicle. Let me see if I can get it. These are just for heroes. Yes, this one. So legendary universal vehicle blueprint. So take note of this store. You will always be able to buy some of these things and try to star up your heroes. So for example, I have enough legendary hero to start this one up, so I'm just going to start this. It will give me a portion of the star. Otherwise, the other way to get stars is by unlocking the drop pods, of which I have spent all my gold to buy these drop pods. So if you get, for example, if I open the drop pod and get Billy again, I will be able to star him up. So that is it in regards to leveling up your troops. And also make sure when you come here leveling up troops, you make sure you just come and upgrade. You can get these XP points from killing the Grodd giants. For example, this guy will give you 36,000 XP points that are useful for upgrading heroes. It will also give you some wafers. These wafers are now what you use to upgrade
Welcome back, Commander.
Vehicles using this building. Or is it this one? So this is what you use to upgrade the vehicles. What else? Also in the military readiness, make sure you upgrade it to at least level 15 when you're beginning, then focus on upgrading the other buildings first. These two buildings help with when you're training these troops. These troops, remember, dictate the health of the maximum health of your formation. So make sure you're always training them, and also make sure you have these to at least level 15 when you're beginning, so that you get the maximum troop allocation capacity. You will notice when you're going to war with other alliances, these ones will deplete very fast if you die too much. So that's it in regards to heroes. Now in formation, as I said, they are electronic. There is the electromagnetic faction, the thermal, and the nuclear. Make sure when you select a hero, you make sure it is paired up with a vehicle of the same faction. And this, what is this called? The weapon, supporting weapon of the same faction. Same case to this. It doesn't matter whether you have a weapon that is at a higher level, or for example, I don't know if I have maybe I can, let me just log into this other account that I abandoned. Sorry. I believe it's this one that. So this game is actually pretty vast. I can maybe just showcase what you expect. So this is my main account. I abandoned it simply because this planet doesn't favor my troops. This green planet seems like I've been away for a while. This green planet has some very difficult ground flies. This fly, you'll notice the theme of this is like Avatar. If you've watched the movie, the theme of this planet is basically like that of Avatar. You have floating rocks on mountains and stuff, and these are the grodd giants that you need to kill. There's the flower type, the elephant type, and this is the other one. This is the strongest one that is basically like just zoom out and select grodd. It looks like a venom fly trap plant. Let me see if I can get it in challenges. I haven't unlocked, unfortunately, so I have to look for it and show you. Pretty sure I can find it somewhere along these stations. Yes, not that one. This is the strongest one. It is the most lethal one for my. You can notice, you'll see I have a lot of troops in this. This was my main account. I have quite a number of legendary units. I have full starred Billy, and he's pretty powerful here, but remember the thermal faction, I focus too much on the thermal faction, but this planet favors the electromagnetic faction more, so I am quite at a disadvantage with this account at the moment, because I need to also star up this is now one of the strongest electromagnetic faction heroes in this planet, and there is also another one, this one. So if you pair this guy, this chick, and this guy, they are pretty powerful, and also they get benefits from this. This one is a defense hero and gives and grants shield bonuses to all of your formations. So yeah, that's enough about on my troops. You can see I had already unlocked. Oh, this is also the strongest thermal vehicle and the most broken, especially if you pair that weapon with Billy. Who is Billy? Billy or Ahmed. Where is Ahmed? Let me just set thermal. Yeah, Ahmed. So unfortunately I didn't manage to star him up because I stopped spending too much on this game. This is also a very important unit. It gives buffs to crack open units that have shields. So you can see, make sure you read some of these features of your heroes. For example, this one grants firepower attack by 30% and increases the damage it causes to targets with shield by 40%. So this guy is good when you're fighting against guys who have a lot of supporting heroes that grant shield. For example, this one grants shield. What is this? Yeah, chance of reducing the all allied damage by 20%. So when she grants this skill to all the formations, you will see some barrier appear and some buffs that are applied. So you will notice that heroes are set according to attacking. They have like this, they are, for example, Billy is an attack hero, this same case, and this one is a supporting hero. So this one, you will notice when you get supporting heroes, some of them only grant themselves the support. For example, this one normally heals herself when she's at low health instead of healing everyone else. Otherwise, the best supporting heroes are, for example, this one. This one grants a mighty shield on 3 formations at random after every 5 seconds. And there is this one who grants a shield to every formation, including the enemy, which is weird. I don't know why they did this for this one. And there is also another hero who supports let me see, nice, just set all. So this one supports all heroes. Every 8 seconds reduces the damage received to all ally formations by 10% and scales with energy attack. And on that note, I will need to talk about the difference between heroes with energy attack and firepower attack. You'll notice they are according to the hero that you selected. For example, this one is an electromagnetic hero, but he focuses on firepower. And there are electromagnetic heroes that focus on energy. This one is also firepower. This one focuses on energy attack. So that means when you come to I'm still at level 1, so I can't showcase the talent part. So let me just switch over to my enough account that I was training my friend and my small brother on how to play. Simply because they see me playing a lot, so they're wondering what's this game about. So what I wanted to showcase, when you're coming here to talents, first of all you need to take note, is your hero a fire attack hero or an energy attack hero? So for example, this one is fire attack hero, so my talents are focused on fire attack. And then this is basically big defense. If you know you're going against other heroes who are more based on firepower, you will set this. And in case you are going against heroes who are more energy based, you will set to this. So in that green planet, you'll notice that most the overpowered heroes being used in that planet are energy type. So I'd ideally just set to this so that I can survive PvP damage. Let me go to a hero that focuses on energy. Not this one. This lady focuses on energy attack. So you'll see I've focused my talent on this, and you'll also notice there are heroes that have both. Let me see if I can get one. Yeah, they have both firepower and energy attack power. So it depends. So you remember this one is more based on fire, or she can do both. So you'll notice when you have a hero that has this unique ability, like she has the ability to attack with both using either, you'll need to change, or rather you'll need to check on the vehicle and its capability. So for example, this vehicle focuses on firepower, so you'll need to in my case, since she's the one riding this vehicle, I've set my talents to firepower so that they can match the vehicle. Let me see this. Fallout when it comes to nuclear weapons is mostly based on energy, I believe. Let me see if this electromagnetic, yeah, make sure you read this information. So you can see, for example, this generates a shield of based on 330% of the vehicle's energy attack. So with that in mind, the hero that I set to ride that vehicle is this one, and she also has this unique ability of both. When I come to the talents, I've set energy. And then since most people are based on firepower. I've set the base defense to be against firepower defense, and then the other talents just follow afterwards. Yeah, and that's it in regards to how to check. And also something else, when it comes to vehicles, you'll also see when you tap on this vehicle is based on energy damage. So this vehicle works best when you pair when you pair with an energy damage dealing hero. For example, this one or this one. This one is a energy focused hero. Yes, so take note of this information, they will help you get stronger. And also make sure you upgrade your supporting weapons to the maximum. And there is also down here you can also upgrade this. I'd also recommend that you keep upgrading the legendary supporting weapons only. The rest just upgrade to max and then ignore this, because once we start getting the rest of these, then you will have wasted points on the epic ones, so save those for last. There's also this thing that they added, make sure you keep on upgrading. I'm currently waiting to get 1,000 points to go to the next section. This was recently added. There are so many aspects of this game that have been added to kind of milk the money off you, but if you're a free to play player, you can still be strong by simply following the steps. What else can we focus on? Something else, when you're hunting giants, when you go to events, there is this section called collective effort. It basically dictates the highest level of giants you can kill as a team. So in my case, for example, I can hit this one solo, this level 11, level 12, level 13 I can hit easily. Level 14 is where I'm at, so I'm currently waiting for the whole server to kill gods in unison, and that will fill this up to maximum, and then we'll be able to hit level 16s together. And the higher the level of the god, the giant you kill, the more rewards you get. Something else you need to notice, when you get these drop pods, make sure you come to inventory, and then you'll find them here, and make sure you use, and you'll get random, you can get the epic ones, you can get the gold, the legendary ones. Yeah, make sure you make use of that. There's something else that I've noticed, most people in this new server don't know how to get. The alliance teleport. Remember, when you tap on any part of the map that is currently occupied by your alliance, you're able to teleport your base. And you can the easiest way to do it is using the alliance teleport. You can obviously prefer to use 200 gold, I believe, to teleport your base, but ideally if you want to buy that, you can find it either at the trade station. You see, the trophy store has it. Where's the other store? Yeah, the alliance store has it. Another way to get to the alliance store is you click on that, and you click on that, you'll find the alliance store here as well. And the easiest way to get the base teleport for free, notice up here you got the challenger rating. Simply go there and go to the challenger store and scroll to the bottom to find this. So at the moment, since I've been teleporting my base, especially for war, I've used the maximum allocation for this, so I'm currently buying from the alliance store, and also there is this when you go to tournament, and this store also has it here. It's called the arena store. Okay, interesting, this server doesn't have it, but it's normally there in the other servers, I believe. Yeah, so that's it in regards to how to get stronger, and also make sure you complete tasks. Play the Crowd Wars, which normally gives you wafers and XP points and random stuff here. So make sure you hit that and try to hit the maximum level. You'll notice when we switch to another server, this will not be active. You will get something else like sadly I stopped playing in this account. Oh yes, and in case you want to do multiple accounts, you can either log in using 2 different emails, or you can do role management the way I am doing it here. Just come to account and role management. You can always switch servers in case you are bored and try out other servers. This main server currently, you'll notice that despite having max stars on and so many legendary heroes, I'm still at a very big disadvantage because unfortunately I haven't unlocked most stuff. You'll see this XYZ guys. Let me see, for example, this guy. You'll see most of these guys have maxed everything. So you might think you've maxed something, but there are people who have spent more money on the game compared to you. And the number of people in this particular server who have spent more money than me are 500. So even if I decided to play here, getting top 500 is difficult because this place is very active. You can see these guys have maxed out everything. Yeah. Interesting. I haven't been kicked from this alliance yet, despite not being there for a very long while. I actually haven't played for like 3 or 4 weeks on this account. Something else to note, when you're playing this game, when you're part of an alliance, make sure you always contribute to the alliance vault. It helps a long way. Especially when the alliance is trying to research on policies. You can see these guys have done a good job. They're researching, and also we are expanding. I think I landed in the wrong zone. Where is my alliance? I don't even know where my alliance is. That's how long I haven't played this game for. Last season, we were fighting against these guys, gods and DYN, and our allies were XYZ. I've seen them, and Agis. Interesting. WOG came back. We had kicked them from the alliance. This is actually quite interesting. We have new alliances fighting against the main alliances. Maybe I can just check. Since I haven't been playing, I can't access most things, but I know how to get there. When I go to rankings, let's see the strongest alliance, XYZ, gods, old school. We've dropped quite a bit. Yeah, I think we some of our strong players merged with XYZ because this wasn't even our leader when I was playing. But yeah, enough about that. That's it in regards to this game. Also, you'll notice when you're playing, you'll get Plymouth plans, you get 5 a day, but when you come to missions and you complete let me just go back to my account where I can show this, because it seems I actually never knew there are so many things that you miss when you're not active. So make sure when you're playing you always complete your daily missions. So when you come here, these are the daily missions. So you'll see when you unlock this, you will get an extra behemoth plan, so which means you are, instead of hitting 5 giants a day, you get 6. Or if your pocket is very heavy, you can come over to the store and purchase the life tree fund. You can purchase this and this, and you'll get 6, 7, 8 giants, behemoth plants to kill on a daily basis, which will exponentially topple over your growth at the end of the day. Also, when you come to the recruitment, make sure you buy when you have the gold, of course, and also when you achieve these things, what do you call this, energy splinters, make sure you buy when you reach 150, because you're
Delivery
guaranteed
received.
to get a legendary unit or vehicle or weapon, guaranteed. So make sure you play with that. This thing is useless.
Scanning.
It's useful if you have money, I guess. Yeah, that's it in regards to this game. Oh, there's something else. When you are in the alliance and you need help in how to set your formation, there's this plus icon. Just click on lineup assistance, and I don't want to send it there, maybe I can just send it here. When you set that, the other guy will be able to edit and also help you get the best out of whatever you have. So if in case you're having difficulty on choosing the best hero, let me just upgrade this real quick. The best hero paired to what vehicle, just ask for help. Yeah. In our language, in our country, we say asking is not a sign of stupidity, so make sure you always ask. And that's it in regards to this. Also, there's this VS versus showdown. Make sure you visit it occasionally to get, and also do these events or other tasks so that you can get the fusion nucleus that you are going to get to upgrade this. So for example, just gotten 100, so I have 400 more to go, so that I can go to the next stage and finish this. Otherwise, if you still have money, go over here to, I don't know what it's called, I remember seeing it somewhere here, and buy it. If you have the money. I don't think I'm spending any more on this game, especially considering from the server I've just come from, after spending all that, there are still people who spend more. So yeah, try to have fun in this game. You can still succeed as a free-to-play player. For example, I started this game and I'm in P16, despite not having the best formations. At the moment, I just set my troops to 3 defense guys and 2 attack formations, so that's what I'm rolling with. Make sure you upgrade. If you upgrade your heroes and your vehicles to the max that you currently, or you have a higher chance of beating people who have higher stars than you. Yeah, and also you have a chance of killing more Grodd. That's it in regards to this game. I'm pretty sure this video has gotten to 1 hour. I'm sorry, I won't edit it, I'll upload it as it is. GG's.